This is number 11, 1952, or, as it's better known, Blue Poles. Bought by the Whitlam government in 1973, its purchase was considered overly extravagant, one of a series of events that led to the first ever sacking of an Australian Prime Minister. The conservative Aussie population reckoned the artist that created Blue Poles was an adulterous degenerate whose paintings could have been made by anybody. 2000's Pollock shows they were only half right. Jackson Pollock was a drunk and he was a degenerate. His paintings may have given the impression that, colour and composition aside, anybody could have done this. The difference is that in 1952, nobody actually had. Actor Ed Harris pulls off a double whammy with Pollock, scoring an Oscar nod for Best Actor. As a first-time director, he must have done something right. Marcia Gay Harden clinched the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her portrayal as Pollock's lover/saviour, Lee Krasner.
I believe in Jackson Pollock. There's you, and there's the painting, and you need.
Ed Harris' passion for this subject comes through with some very gritty and realistic performances, unafraid to tackle the darker side of Pollock's character. As it turns out, Blue Poles was actually one of the best acquisitions the National Gallery of Australia ever made. Bought for $1.2 million in 1973, setting a world record price for modern art at the time. It was revalued at $40 million in 2003 and could be worth up to 3 times that now. You don't need to be a fan of abstract art to be fascinated by the true story of this controversial, seminal mid-20th century artist. Even if you're not a fan of Pollock's action paintings, we're sure you'll find something to love about Pollock.